Alrighty everyone, today we're showing off a Ponderosa Arbutus house studio suite. So let's take a look here. Let's first look at the bathroom here. On the left here, you got your normal bathroom stuff here. A shower, pretty standard shower here, not too big, not too small. You got the sink, got some towel spaces here, as well as behind here. And then you got this, which I found kind of funny because this is pretty easy to open. You can see it, very obvious. But then I was looking at this and I'm like, how do you open this? Like what? And then I saw, oh, it's over here. Yeah, so over here, again, more storage space for your random stuff. All right, so let's go outside. Here is the kitchen area. So you got a lot of equipment here actually. So let's look at the fridge first. So, you got your normal like freezer, it's cold, fridge, normal fridge stuff, nothing to scoff at. All right, and then you got more cupboards. There's gonna be so many cupboards here, I'm not even joking. There is these two, big cupboards, good cupboards. These, and then you got a microwave here, a little microwave for your leftovers, and there's a normal stove with a pretty big oven below it as well, so that's pretty nice. You can definitely do some baking there. And then here is more storage spaces, of course. And then following it is right here, there's the dishwasher right here. You see it's pretty deep, it's a pretty big one for one person at least. All right, and then there is even more cupboards. There are so many cupboards. I'm gonna be able to store a zoo in here. And then there's the sink, pretty small sink, but it still works for sure. And then there is your garbage bins, your organic bins. Here, I don't think this is openable unless I can't find the handle again. I don't think so. And then there is these for the desk area. So you got the three of these. I'm too lazy. You can imagine it. It's just the three of the same cupboards. And then here are some more storage rooms. And then here's the desk area. So I'm pretty sure normally this shouldn't be here. Like this wall is not supposed to be here. It's just specifically for my room. Every other room doesn't have this issue, which is actually kind of unfortunate for me because this actually takes up like a fourth of my leg room and like a fourth of my table. So that's very unfortunate for me, but oh well. So let's look at the bed. So here's the bed, and there's actually a lot of room between like the table and the bed here. Like that's like a solid 3 steps of width here. And so this is my bed, pretty average looking bed. Actually, no, it's actually pretty good now that I actually like try to push on it. Anyways, so you got some, your normal nightstand stuff, more storage room, and then there is the closet over here. So once again, more cupboards, just 3 of the same size. I'm not going to show you all of them. But then there is this, which is the actual closet area, like decently big. You can put probably like 20 outfits here. All right. And then finally, you got the view. Over here, you see, look out, my view actually looks out to the rest of Ponderosa, which is kind of funny. And over there is Vanier. But it's actually kind of interesting because this is actually the cherry blossoms trees over here. So when it comes time to cherry blossom season, this is going to be really pretty. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one. And finally, before we go, let's just look back at the room from the perspective of the window. You can see it's actually a lot of space, especially this area. This area is surprisingly spacious in my opinion, but yeah, pretty good room. Yeah, so that's basically the room tour. If you want to watch other room tours I've made, be sure to click these videos on screen right now. And thank you for watching.